Hey, hey, it's only me, Danny. Hey. I said, hey, blah, 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 blah. That was just a joke. Hi, it's like my mask. V for Vendetta or Guy Fawkes if you want. How are you? Good to see you. Can't see you. Where are you? Here we go. Oh, you're handsome today. Hello, Cemetery Road Baptist Church and beyond. I hope you're alright. I've got that Friday feeling. It's quiet. Everyone's out. The kids are at school. It's just soaking in that nothingness. Hey, I hope you're doing all right. Where are we? Friday the 11th. Close to an awesome service on Sunday that's going to be led by Andy, Reverend Andy West. So I do hope you can tune in at some point for that. Should be a great message. Continuing down the Micah theme. And talking about masks, that's where I'm heading today with the mask, obviously. As one of several that I have. I think if you're going to wear a mask, make it humorous. Because every time I put one on, I feel like I'm just about to go in and do a bank job. So I might get one that says, I'm not about to do a bank job. Anyway, so I want to talk about masks because I wear a mask a lot. Now, the sort of mask I'm talking about is that mask that hides things, where it hides the bad day, the bad feelings, tiredness, sometimes can hide happiness. I learnt about masks when I was a lot younger, and I realised I did it at secondary school. I wore masks. I became the class clown, things like that to get through the day in order to not end up hurt or picked on, bullied in any way. I wore a mask, and to a degree, I still do now. It's wonderful being able to walk into a shop like that, almost like an iceberg. Where's he going with this? I hear you say. Because do you know what? I'm only showing about a tenth of what I could be showing. Just like an iceberg. You know, there is so much more under the water that you can't see. So much more going on. Like a swan gliding across a lake or a river, beautifully gliding yet underneath it. You know, the flip of flapping and flopping. Um, there's mayhem going on that you can't see, and it's a lot like us. And I read an article a few years back now when I was studying about Christianity and what they hide and what they want people to perceive. And there was a big conference in America. I mean, thousands. I mean, you can imagine in America, it was a massive conference. People from all over the world booking into these hotels local to the seminars. And they said that in that week alone, the subscription to naughty late night channels went up by 80% compared to normally when the hotel's booked. Um, People were clearly getting stuff in the comfort of their own hotel room. Um, you know, and it does make you think that, wow, okay, the effects of drugs, the effects of alcohol, smoking if you want, um, there are still vices that happen within the lives of Christians. We're not immune to it all, as much as we would like to think we are. Um, Things still happen, things still grab hold of our life. And what I want to remember today is that we can hide, we can use our mask. I just have to hide my eyes. People think I'm smiling. But underneath, there could be a whole world of trouble. You know, there's still 90% of my life that I'm hiding behind a mask. And I think it's the same for a lot of people. We put on this persona, this mask, the leave me alone mask, the I'm fine mask, the I've got this in hand mask. And I think we really need to look out for one another. And it's not just a mental health thing, it's a physical health thing. Sin and troubles and all these things still grab a hold of our lives. We're not immune, like I said, we don't have a Captain America shield. We can still get attacked, if not we can be under more of an attack because we openly say we love Jesus. So my encouragement is take the word from J.C. Ryle. I think that's how you spell it. Say it. Ryle, R-Y-L-E. John Charles Riley. This is a quote I found a few years back, and it's lovely. This guy I think he was like an evangelical Anglican bishop. It is amazing. And it says, let us be real, honest, and sincere in our Christianity. We cannot deceive an all-seeing God. How true is that? No matter how many masks we try and put on, no matter how many times we pull up our hood or hide away in a dark room, God can still see us. He still sees our hearts. He still wants to be there to help us. And not just God, there are other people placed around us as well who can really help. If you need prayer, guidance, a phone number, whatever you need, please speak to someone. Don't bottle these things up, especially in this time when rules and regulations are coming back in again. And this rule of 6. Please speak to people. You don't have to break any COVID rules to email or message or text. It's much better to get these things out in the open, clear the air, ease the burden. This is what Jesus encourages to do. Speak to one another, pray for one another, love one another. So sorry for rambling on a Friday, but hopefully there's a message in there somewhere that if we are real and honest and sincere in our faith, we won't need to hide from an all-seeing God. God bless you, church. Stay gelled up. Hope to see you on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. I'm going to go and rob a bank. Oh, haven't turned it off.